What is happening, Stealth Army? It's me. We're back with another video. You guys know the drill. You know the routine. Today is Wednesday, meaning it is Snapshot Day. We also got a brand new beta for the Bedrock Edition, but today primarily we're going to be focusing on the brand new content for Java Edition, introducing a bunch of new vegetation for the Lush caves. So super hyped about this. Some really fascinating features we're gonna be checking out momentarily. So if you guys are equally excited for 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update, do me a huge favor. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It supports the channel. I love it. Hopefully you love it. And don't forget to hashtag that Stealth Army if you're part of the squad. If not, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. With that said, let's hop on to Minecraft.net and let's check out this article. Introducing 21W05A. In today's snapshot, we're adding a few new blocks that you later on will see in the Lush caves. Perhaps not as lush as Yen's hair, but close enough. New features in 21W05A include Azalea Bushes as well as flowering Azalea Bushes. Added cave vines and glow berries, which I think the glow berries look beautiful. I can't wait. Added drip leaves. Added decorative blocks for upcoming lush caves, hanging roots as well as rooted dirt. Added moss. Finally, moss is here. I mean, think about how long we've been asking for moss, and it's finally here, everybody. And lastly, added Spore Blossom. So instead of reading everything else elaborating on these features, let's go ahead and jump straight into the beta and check out all of the new vegetation. I'll have all the details down below if you guys want to check it out though. They also made some modifications to the skulk sensor as well as powder snow. Let's get into it. Alright, Stealth Army, I'm actually really excited about this because as a builder, I've been waiting a long time for some of these blocks and some of these new vegetation. So yes, we got a lot to cover. We have the Azalea Bush right here, which I think will be absolutely beautiful around a house or a cabin or a tower. So this will look really cool in the caves as well. It has this like really deep rich purple or pink, whatever color you want to call that, but I think it looks great. So we got the Azalea Bush, and we also got another one, flowering Azalea, which looks equally beautiful, and you can see the wood sort of beneath the bush, and I think that's a really cool little detail right there. If we get a little bit lower, you guys can have a better look at this tree right here. So I don't think it's gonna get any larger than this. Yeah, this is pretty much as big as it gets. So let me know which one you guys like, the bush or the little cute tree. But we also got the glow berries, which unfortunately they don't have the vines for the glow berries. I was doing some research and it looks like a lot of people can't find the cave vines, which were supposed to come out today. So maybe they just forgot or it's a bug or glitch, but obviously this is a beta. So, you know, things are going to happen, especially when it comes to features not working the way they're supposed to work. So we do have cave vines coming, and I'm sure you guys have seen it in the trailer before. They're sort of like hanging from the roof, and you can see these berries highlighted and glowing. So it is a light source, and I seriously can't wait. You know how I feel about a new light source every year. That's just the one thing I can't wait to see. We got candles, we had lanterns last year. Like, I just love a good light source. But let's move on to the rooted dirt over here, which is going to be hanging, I believe, from the roof. We might see it on the wall as well, but I think it's going to be mostly from the roof or ceiling of a cave. And it does resemble dirt, but you guys can see that it has a richer color. Like, it feels like a hybrid of dirt and clay. You can see some red in there, tans, like a lot of different colors going on, even some gray. So I think that actually looks really cool. As a builder, I can't wait to play around with this block right here. And we'll have some roots hanging from it as well. So another really awesome block. I mean, everything that they dropped today is great. Now let's move on to the moss block, and I actually want to compare it to the grass right here. So I know it might be hard to see, especially in the YouTube world, but it is a lot richer. Like, you can tell that it is a deeper green. Not by too much though, it almost blends in. It's odd though because it's a richer, deeper green, but there are some specks of very light green that you can see sort of stand out, which I think they did a great job with the moss block. Let's go over here just to get away from all of that green so you guys can have a better look at the moss block. Let's place it maybe right here so you guys can see that it's a really beautiful green. I'm not even a huge green fan, but I think this will make the lush caves quite luscious. We got the moss block, and then we also, if I'm not mistaken, we also got a moss carpet, which might even be more interesting as a builder. So, you know, we got the moss carpet as well as the moss block. So for that added detail in the caves, really smart idea. I'm glad they were thinking about that. It'll be just great for layering, for depth, to make the caves look larger, or I don't know, just to give it that feel, that luscious feel that they're aiming for. So we got that as well. Next up, we have easily one of the most beautiful flowers in all of Minecraft. Hands down, it's absolutely stunning. It's called the Spore Flower, and it hangs from the ceiling. It is gorgeous. Like, I could stare at this all day. It's a very rich and vibrant pink, like a very hot pink with these green particles that emit and fall down from the flower. Initially, I thought the particles were gonna be yellow or a very bright orange, but it looks like it's a deep green, which I hope they change that. I would prefer like a yellow or orange. Like, not even close. This is the most beautiful flower in all of Minecraft, and it has particles. Super cool. I'm not sure if the particles actually do anything, so let's go to survival really quick. And more than likely they don't. It's probably just for the visual effect of it, but whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, skeleton alert. Skeleton alert. Hurry up, Stealth. Go to creative. I don't know, guys. Let me know if the spores actually do anything, but so far, it's my favorite flower. And then we got the drip leaf over here, and we have a small one as well as a large one. So very interesting mechanic with the drip leaf. So here's the small one. I don't think we can actually jump on it, or I don't think it actually does anything besides, you know, look like a drip leaf. So that's the baby version. And then we have a larger version, which you can actually interact with. And I know you guys have seen the trailer during Minecon. So it has this very interesting mechanic where you can actually jump on it, but it gives in after a while. So you can't stand on it forever, or else it just sort of dips in, which I think would be really cool for like parkour or other mini games to interact with the drip leaf. And if we get some bone meal, I think we can actually get some bone meal to make it grow. And if we get the bone meal right here, we can actually grow the drip leaf, so we can have this little staircase that we can interact with, which I think is actually pretty cool. And then it goes down after a while. So a really interesting mechanic, very fun, and I think it's a pretty cool way just to navigate around, you know, the water or a map. So very cool, very creative, and I think a lot of people are gonna have a blast with the small and the big drip leaf. We also have the Azalea Leaves as well as just Azalea. So it's basically a plain version without the flowers. So nothing too special right here. Always good to have something new to build with, especially for decorative purposes. So we got, you know, the azalea tree right here, and another really cool looking, you know, tree. So yeah, we got a lot going on in this snapshot. I don't know exactly when they're going to introduce the lush caves. Hopefully very soon, alongside my personal favorite, the deep dark biome, home to the warden. So yes, a lot going on in this week's snapshot, and I have a feeling that they'll probably fix this very soon and add the new vines, the cave vines that will have the berries on it. I would love to be able to play around with that. But let me know what you guys think about this week's snapshot as well as the Bedrock beta. As always, I appreciate the support. Notification squad, y'all are the best. And I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.